Every once in a while, you meet someone who looks a little like you. Same haircut, same smile, maybe even the same voice. You laugh about it, take a picture, move on. But what if you met someone who didn't just look like you? What if he had your face, your height, your career, and your exact same name? This story doesn't begin with one birth. It begins with two. On November 27th, 1995 in Missouri, a baby boy was born and named Brady Gregory Feely. Normal childhood. Backyard baseball games, big league dreams. 5 years earlier, on December 27th, 1990, in Maryland, another baby boy entered the world. His name? Brady Matthew Feely. Different states, different families, different years, same name. For years, their lives ran parallel, never touching. Both grew up loving baseball, both became pitchers, both stood out in college, both were tall, 6'4", same build, same hair color, same thick beard style, even the same glasses. They didn't know it yet, but somewhere out there, someone else was living almost the exact same life. After college, Brady Gregory joined the Oakland Athletics affiliate. Brady Matthew climbed the ranks with the Texas Rangers affiliate. 2 minor league pitchers, 2 men chasing the same dream, 2 BR80 Feelys. Still unaware of each other, then something strange happened. Both of them tore the exact same ligament in their elbow, the UCL. Both needed Tommy John surgery, and both ended up with the same surgeon, Dr. James Andrews, world famous, elite, the same doctor, within 6 months of each other. It sounds impossible, and yet it happened. They even visited the same office, sat in the same waiting room, walked through the same doors, but somehow, they never crossed paths. It took a mistake to change everything. 6 months after his surgery, Brady Gregory received a phone call. "Hey, when are you reporting for surgery?" He laughed. "I already had it." Silence, confusion. Then the words that changed everything. "Wait, which Brady Feely is this?" That was the moment the impossible became real. There wasn't just one of him, there were 2. When photos were finally placed side by side, people couldn't believe it. It wasn't just similar, it was eerie. At first glance, even their own teammates struggled to tell them apart. Same beard, same jawline, same glasses, same stance on the mound. The only clear difference? One pitched right-handed, the other left. That was it. As the story spread, fans were fascinated. Broadcasters mixed them up. Autographs were requested from the wrong Brady. Baseball cards were handed over wrong face, wrong player. And yet, the 2 men themselves weren't fully convinced. They saw subtle differences, small changes, but the world saw twins. Then came the question no one could stop asking. What if this wasn't coincidence? What if they were related? And there was only one way to know. A DNA test. The studio lights felt hotter than usual. Inside Edition had brought them together for the first time. 2 chairs, 2 names, 2 identical smiles trying to stay calm. When they sat side by side, the room went quiet. Even the crew stared. It was like looking at a mirror that had aged differently. The internet exploded before the episode even aired. People were convinced. Long-lost brothers, separated at birth. Adoption mix-up. There had to be an explanation, so they agreed. DNA testing. Not because they were desperate for answers, but because the world was. Weeks passed. Then the results arrived. Brady Gregory opened his first. 53% German. He nodded. That made sense. Then Brady Matthew opened his. He blinked. 53% German. The room buzzed. Same percentage. Same ancestry. For a split second, even they wondered. Was this it? Were they about to discover something life-changing? They leaned in for the final comparison. Shared DNA? Brotherhood confirmed? The answer appeared clear. Undeniable. 0 match. Not brothers, not cousins. Not related at all. Silence. The audience was stunned. Fans refused to believe it. How could 2 men share a face, a name, a career path, and yet share nothing in their blood? Even the Bradys felt something unexpected. A strange disappointment. The idea of suddenly gaining a brother had started to feel real, but science doesn't bend for emotion. Still, something remained. "We're still brothers in a way," Brady Matthew said softly. And he meant it, because coincidence that powerful doesn't just disappear. They didn't share DNA, but they shared a story, and somewhere out there might be someone who looks exactly like you, walking the same path, living a parallel life. And you may never even know.